Hey, Casey Oney from the country to the cock. Hey, do you want to say it?
Country to the cock.
It's you and me against the world, and there are things that I've seen in the future for you and I. It's taken a while for you to notice how in love we used to be, but now that it's gone, 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 how will I ever move on? It was
let's see, my first impression of Bangkok would have been the overwhelmingness of how big the place was. It's, as far as the eye could see, was still more cock. And just how many people there were. The breeding process over there is crazy. How much sex was had to breed that many people is just mind-boggling to me.
Battle of the broken hearts. This is a comic relationship.
My favourite show would have been my last show I played at the Kicks Fest with a bunch of artists from all around the world. There was good numbers there. It was a good vibe. Everyone was there for music, which obviously brings the energy and the vibe for it. I got a good response from everyone and lots of good pat on the back from it all, and just met some people thinking on the same level who are, you know, just travelling and crunching away, playing live music and loving what they're doing.
I've been knocking on the cemeteries and door. Moonlight, moonlight, moonshine.
Oh, the song on the rooftop. Me out there cooking in the sun, trying to find my range on the rooftop was ended up being a bit of a struggle, but it was a lot of fun. And it's when you get up there and you're singing your own music on top of a fucking rooftop in this foreign land where it just seems to go on and on, just big fucking concrete jungle. Was it's hit me more now that I'm home, amongst the simplicity of like where I'm from back in Albury. The simplicity of that. It's sort of, it's a bit mind-boggling sort of being home, and now I just want to go again.
Country to the cock.
I sat on the bench for a long time with music. I had a lot of things in the offer in my younger sort of career, and I got myself in a lot of troubles and sort of literally couldn't do it. Was on the edge of doing it no matter how much trouble I was in. I didn't even know if I was allowed to leave the country so many times. There was a stage there when I was meant to join a band called Dream on Dreamer, and I was meant to be in the studio, and the day prior I got arrested for some warrants, and that put a halt to that very quickly, but I was still pretty fucking persistent in what I'm doing. So if you're holding back on anything, just look, if you're not fucking sitting in a jail cell or in a fucking hospital ward or some shit, I don't even know what you're doing, really. Like, what the fuck?
Three, four.
Where's the lady boys at? Where's the lady boys at? I want a message. Where's the lady boys at? Where's the lady boys at? I want a message. Boom, boom. Her Adam's apple got in the way. I'm just a drunk Aussie on a holiday. Her Adam's apple got in the way. I'm just a drunk Aussie on a holiday. So where's the lady boys at? Where's the lady boys at? I want a message. Where's the lady boys at? Where's the lady boys at? I want a message. Her Adam's apple got in the way. I'm just a drunk Aussie on a holiday. Her Adam's apple got in the way. I'm just a drunk Aussie on holiday. So where's the lady boys at? Where's the lady boys at? I want a message. Where's the lady boys at? Where's the lady boys at? I want a message. Where's the lady boys at? Where's the lady boys at? I want massage boom boom. Where's the lady boys at? Where's the lady